All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Settle down, down front, settle down in the back, settle down on the bus leaving town. So, today's yet another day of discovery. Wonder what, don't we all wonder what the future holds? But isn't that kind of the mystery and the reason for, I mean, if you knew, wouldn't it be like not worth waking up? It would seem like a hassle, you know what I mean? Because it'd be stuff you have to do, and it's always upcoming, you know? And instead, we always wonder what's coming, so you know what I mean? We're longing for it. It's almost like it keeps you, you can't have what you want, so you just keep longing for it. And so one keeps you going, the other would fucking route you into, like I was telling my brother today, if you run any thought all the way through, the end result is nihilism. Why bother? Why do any of it? It's all pointless. And then you have to have the want. And the want lets you, I was telling him, lets you break through from like level, like, there's infinite spaces between 0 and 1. Again, it just nihilistically hits that wall. And just like, how many spaces are there between us and the wall? Well, countless, infinite amount of spaces. We'll never get to, you know what I mean? If you want to look at it that way, or you can just flip your rotator and fucking go to 1 and just move on. Now you got a whole nother set of infinity to go through from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, 3 to 4. And it just keeps going like that until infinity. And infinity is just a placeholder for the bigger number that is we are between. Yeah? The real one, the macro one. We're on the meso one. The micro one. We're on the meso, like our size one. Their size one is, they have a million of our universes to measure. Yeah? Yeah. We're amoebas to them. Fourth dimension. Look through a microscope, look down, see them. Hi, bacteria. Now go down there and talk to them and say hello. Can I do it? Different dimension, different place. They're look at it, they look 3D. But, I mean, everyone's on the slide to the side and see how thick they are. They look just flat, I should say. That's what I'm saying. Look 2D. But they might be, you'd have to flatten yourself just to live amongst them, unless that's not their shape. Well, then we look at that when you would squeeze them. With, you know what I mean? How do we know? I don't know. I don't know for sure. They're not just going. They're going around like bubbles, and then we put them on those things, and they just kind of keep slushing along. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. There was a drop of water in there, and you would, and all these fucking things are in there now. Between you squishing it and the bugs living in there, I don't know what's going on with your water, but something's wrong. You've got things in them. I'm not drinking that. That's my point. You get sneaky pink eye if you want to. I don't care. Go ahead and look at those fucking amoeba fights and get them in your eye. I don't give a damn. That's your problem. Again, even if you solve what it is, what really good does that do us here? If the James Webb Telescope, I was thinking about today, what if they figure out? Oh, it's a leap for mankind. No, it's a leap for your kind. Mankind eventually gets it once your kind get done with it and then sell it to the rich, and then eventually gets cheap enough for people like us to play with it, and then it's finally our turn. But meanwhile, you've already paid for it 4 times over. Talking about we're bums. See why we kind of hate you a bit. It comes very quickly, clearly. Like, I don't know why we're helping mankind. You're helping yourself. But cause in due time, yeah, and enough time. Once everyone's paid enough money that you guys can get your shit. You've got what you think you deserve out of it. Where'd it come from again? Oh yeah, just an idea you had, and you're like, oh, I got an idea. No one else can make these. That way it can't ever get better. And if it does, they gotta pay us to get that shit better. Granted, it's just an improvement on the telephone. But it's our fucking telephone. It's our radial tire. It's our fucking recipe for fried chicken. All bets for her money, man. If there was no money involved in it, do you think KFC would be spreading around everywhere they are, trying to save as many dollars as they could? No. There'd be mom and pop chicken shacks all over this fucking place, and everybody have a fucking job. There'd be lots of managers and lots of store owners, but there's money involved in it, so Walmart has huge incentive to dominate everything. Don't they? If it became burdensome, once it became like even the Walmart of Michigan, once you got that far, it's like, dude, any farther and started going like into fucking, I'm gonna get a new tax bracket. I don't want to even fucking deal with that. I'll just be here. We already got Meyer up here, and you guys got one anyways. Yeah, fuck that. You know, fuck that. It's a whole new chain, a whole new people that on top, whole new set of tax dollars that are not going to fucking politicians so that they don't have to pay federal tax dollars. You see? You see the game? There's no money in there, so they have to squeeze you because they're not putting anything in. Talking about we paid more than our fair share. The number you pay is a lot. Yeah. Compared to how much you take, how much damage your big ass trucks do to the road, compared to the fucking wrecks you have and the fucking spills. I'm blaming all of you guys. I didn't build that shit. I don't want no fucking chemicals running around on the road. I never asked for noxious chemicals to be traveling around the road. You want clean water? Yeah, why don't you not fucking pollute it with your shit? I'd like you to give it back to the Native Americans so that they can go back to a natural fucking state. So we can live at one with nature, like we were meant to. With nature, not against it. Everything we make is against fucking nature. It's not unnatural, it's just fighting nature. Everything we make. Cars, fighting walking. We wonder why we become couch potatoes. We don't want to say it's because you drive to work all the time instead of riding a bicycle. And blame you. We don't blame the fast food we're eating. And the fast-paced life we have to live. Why is it so fast? Because boss has to have us up. Oh, yeah, because they're snapping that fucking whip on your back. So you gotta keep doing that. So you gotta, because you don't, because then you lose your apartment, then your kid, then you know. There's one big fuck you system, you know? And the whole thing is, do you ever see monkeys? Oh, we can't have any more kids. How are we going to feed them? No. No. Okay, so if they're that cool and they get fed that easily, why wouldn't God take care of us that easily and that? You've been lied to that the earth won't be our garden, or that tilling the ground is some kind of shameful act. You're above that. You deserve to sit in some kind of chair or do something that's not like manual labor. And that's like what they trained I'll admit, that's what they trained all of America. You gotta get a fucking college degree. Why? So you can get a job that's not digging a fucking ditch, right? At least you're not out there digging a ditch, and then all of a sudden we get some Mexicans to dig the ditches, and they go, not them digging a ditch. We want some Americans that are down low, like prisoners. People who have to pay. You don't think they got the fucking 13th Amendment, the whole plan there? Except for in the case of criminals. You know, the smallest part of the minority is also the largest in prison? Huh, isn't that interesting? They also were the ones that were the slaves, and they're the ones who, if you decide to enact that thing, will be slaves again? That's weird. Oh, Roy, I think you stumbled on a conspiracy. I think something foul's afoot. I think it's something in their genes. Maybe it's in the DNA. They're just born that way, aren't they? Not jazz musicians, not fucking rocket scientists, not fucking Girls that fucking women that finish that 2,000-year-old paper. DEI hires. Every single one, right? Every single one. There's never been one that was better. Matter of fact, we're going to replace your 4-star general black with a 3-star white. And watch, nothing's going to happen worse. We're going to get, for the cost of a 4-star, we get a white 3-star. Even better. That's what they're saying. Literally what they're saying. Hey, he's doing such a good job, we'll pay them that other guy's salary. I mean, he's doing such a good job. I mean, we're paying him less. But I mean, he's doing a great job, right? Because we all know what the fucking Secretary of the fucking Defense does at all fucking points of time, right? How would you know if he's doing a fucking good job? I tell you, if he was hired by Trump, he's not doing a good job. Because he was supposed to bring his best people the first time, and he said they're all idiots. So what's he got left? I'm bringing the best people. He's an idiot. I'm bringing the best people. That guy, I don't know him. He worked very shortly on the thing. I thought he was one of the best. No, Pete Hegseth. Oh, Pete Hegseth's one of the best. Now, why didn't you pick him last time? Oh, why does your vice president not want to be your vice president? Oh, that's right. You tried to get him hung. Hanged? Hung did, hang, hung. Dead. You tried to get him deaded. Deadified. Dead season. Hung out from the Capitol for being a traitor, for doing his job correctly. Which you didn't like, which means you were breaking the Constitution then. Case closed. Oh, you can also run the National Guard on Insurrection Act when Los Angeles is under attack, but when the Capitol is under attack, your home city, right? Washington, D.C. and the Capitol. Okay, yeah. So you could have rolled the National Guard for that Insurrection Act, but that was not an insurrection when they were beating the windows, but when people on the street going, leave those people alone. You're not, well, you can't tell me what to do. I'm Big Boy Donnie, and I don't chicken out. I'll show you I don't chicken out. So predictable, you piece of shit. As I said, he'll either chicken out on something small or something big. He's going to go fucking huge. Again, he opens fire on those fuckers. It's going to be Kent State all over, man. So I don't think the soldiers are going to follow it, you know? I'm like, no. Oh, I heard the order. Which means the president's a fucking traitor to the country. Have him arrested. Look. It has to end because eventually lies run up against the truth. So it has to end. Either we all have to go as a whole fucking community. Donald Trump is special than the rest of us, and he gets to break all the laws. He's president, which is never going to happen because I won't ever do it. You'll have to shoot me in the fucking head, and I don't care. Go for it. I'd rather do that than bow down to that piece of shit. Didn't ask for God for forgiveness, but he's somehow with fucking... Get the fuck out of here. Antichrist. Look how they're reacting to him, man. Look how they're responding to him. Like nothing he says or does is wrong. It's like a grand delusion. There's been a great falling away. So these people are joining in church, but that doesn't mean you're getting closer to God. That doesn't mean shit. At all. Just that you're going and wasting your time. Hallelujah, you're doing this a lot. And all your friends agree with you that you're all going to heaven, unlike all those fucking assholes. You drive home content in your salvation. When I was doing Watchmen, people never watched when I was talking because I didn't just sugarcoat shit. I didn't just say. I mean, that's why people like to watch Trey, because he would just talk about, like, Jesus and salvation, whatever. The nice stuff. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I would talk about, and that makes people uncomfortable. Like, oh, what, did I remind you that you were forgiven? Or did I remind you that you don't forgive anybody? What did I remind you? Because I know I was forgiven. According to this thing, I had to be forgiven. And I asked for it, and supposedly they'll get it for me. As long as I don't turn my ways. And I haven't. I've lived by that book since I've committed myself to it. I love God, man. I don't care. People always get fucking like offended and shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Don't always. Some people actually like to sit and talk about it. Some people like to just talk about their philosophies and their ideas because no one. It's impolite to talk about it because people can't just go, huh? Interesting. Because no one really wants to hear what you got to say, Then you're not going to convert anybody. I don't think you're going to convert anybody. You might, but I mean, I've converted from some people from atheism. Just to theism, not necessarily any prescribed, but I'm not any prescribed. I believe in the God that wrote the Bible. I believe that he's real because I've been reading that book and so far it hasn't. How you meet him, whether you meet him through the book, through going out and fishing, hunting, whatever the fuck you do. Moses, dude, the burning bush. How am I to tell you if you don't read that fucking book, you ain't gonna do it right? I'm not him. If he gives you a calling, you fucking do that shit. I don't listen to nothing I have to say. Oh, if he fucking did, call me the fuck out. Tell me, you ain't right, dude. All right. Sorry. Check out this beauty. I left my head fucking ringing yesterday. Can you see it? Hold on. What's that? Let me see if I can get the camera on. Yeah. Shit out of my fucking head. My mom got a bike rack. And so she put on the thing on the back. And I had a bunch of stuff in the trunk. I've closed that trunk like a million times, And so I just like, shoop, and just slam it down. I forgot the bike rack was on there. And just, wham! Bam! Like, fuck, that's going to be the mark. I did. I said, that's going to be the mark. Just walks, just like, oh, fuck. I mean, because it did. I mean, you talk about clearing the cobwebs. I was able to think clear as shit for quite some time after that. I was like, whoa. When I went to shit the next time, I was like, fucking jiu-jitsu motherfucker. Mom, it hit Mom. It hit me. So, yeah. But no, I'm spend tonight and tomorrow decompressing all the stuff that and shit. It's each one's such a fucking trip. It goes by so fast, man. I wish I could just sit in that for like an hour or two. I mean, an hour or two more. I get so much thinking done. I don't know if you're supposed to be out of it or what. I'm just like, this is exactly what I needed. Just processing. Come with some dope ass answers, man. It was really cool. Ooh. it's about to pop. Oh, it's magic, you know. I could play some music. I could play some music. Let's see here. I could play some music. Isn't it better just falling down? Keep it together, just longing to turn it all around. Hold on now. Why waste another day? Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. Day. Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. Just falling down, keep it together, just falling down, burn into the ground. Why waste another day? Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. So why waste another day? Why waste these words you say? Why waste another day? Time it will come. Oh, it brings back the old memory times, guy. It does. It does. Oh man. Anybody doing anything cool tonight? I am not. I'm thinking about crashing out, man. The sedation from the fuck is that? Spravato, ketamine. It eventually catches up, and it's starting to catch up now. I should probably just lay in my bed and pass out. Wake up tomorrow. Yeah, 'cause I gotta go to town, get ready to go do it all again on Wednesday. Then Monday and the Wednesday. Shit, let's get on like a regular schedule, maybe. Like a norm schedule. Like I want to be on a norm schedule. I like the nighttime. No one's out, you know? If you go like a 24-hour place, you can just shop and no one's bothering you. You don't hear a lot of people on their cell phones and shit. Almost all the lines are open. It's fucking great, dude. Go to Walmart like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, dude, you feel like a king. Like it's your fucking Walmart. They put all that shit out there just for you. I mean, they just finished prepping it, you know? They got the people prepping around that time. The fucking savages haven't gone through, no, not my size, not my size. Job security, I'll just leave your fucking shit unfolded. Thanks, asshole. I only just folded those. You could just like look at the tag instead of just like actually pulling them apart. But no, go ahead and do whatever you do. I'm making sure you have a job. I don't know if you noticed, I already have a fucking job. Hey! I work here. This is my job, but you're making it worse. I'm just coming down to your office and just... I mean, you're supposed to file paperwork, right? So file that up. Yeah, that too. Oh, I'm not picking that shit up. That's your job. I'm making sure you got a job, Brenda. You just made my life more difficult. Did you learn anything? No, it's your asshole. Oh, shit, Brenda. Ay, 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 ay. You know what this looks like? It looks like chicken broth or beef broth. Wouldn't it be fucked if that's what? Oh, smoking some beef broth, bro. Have you tried this shit? 40 cubes for like $3, man. You will go fucking insane with sodium poisoning. One has like 5,000 fucking sodium unigrabbits. I don't know how you count a sodium. How do you count sodium? What's the actual unit since I'm stupid? No, like the smallest unit of a sodium. Is it sodiums? Or is it one? Is it plural? Can you have a sodium? If you get a Fanta. Yum. Shit. I don't know. I probably should not be out amongst the public, really, if I'm being honest, because I do this shit out there. Like, yeah, man. Look at it and love it. Lebanese brick, baby. I'm Lebanese your brick, baby. Come on. Come on, give me that Lebanese brick, baby. Come on now. You sound like you're making Lebanese brick. What'd you say, you fucking pervert? Lebanese brick, man. Come on. Damn it, dude. Anybody else out there smoking, choking, midnight poking? I got some post-it notes and shit so I can get some things to talk about. So I already have. So I want to get a blank spot. I can just be like, I know this shit all the time. And it'd be great to just write it down. No, I can be like, here we go. Here's one I thought was funny today. Especially on the bus. I think of shit to say on here just a lot of times. Skits to do. I don't always do them, but it'd be great to just. Here we go. I'd do like a stand-up comedy bit. That's my monologue. I'm done for the evening. Thank you. That was horrible. $30. I think I'm done.